This former state woman leader is here.
Asia is here. All coalition members, as led by His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu, all leaders, please come up. You can come here. Right? Bestose is here. Please stand up for recognition. You can come down here. The podium is filled. All our leaders, come down to the front. Come down. His Honorable should wait first. Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shaibu, please, Your Excellency, kindly wait a bit. You'll be specially called. Dr. Isos Amadasu, woman leader.
Honorable Res Ijekoheti, the immediate past Vice Chairman of Ekolo Government Council. Honorable Res Ijekoheti, the immediate past Vice Chairman of Ekolo Government Council.
Come down. All of us come down, please.
Dr. Isie, the leader of Legacy in Oshiomhole. Please, everybody, let us go down. The podium could not take everybody. I want to specially announce the arrival of Honorable Res Ijekoheti, the immediate past Vice Chairman of Ekolo Government Council. Yes. Mr. Saturday Oame. Anybody, let's go down, please. Let's go down.
Can you shift backward a little? Thank you.
Honorable Abbas Chega, former member of the State House of Assembly. Mr. Arasoma Mutana, the leader of Ego.
All right, thank you. Please,
Mr.
can you stop?
Odigie,
Hello, please
leader
stop
of
the
Ego.
drum. Stop the drum so that people can hear what is happening. Thank you.
Honorable Kiye, former Speaker of the State House of Assembly. Yeah. Honorable Fosa Idugboy, the leader from Oredo and the candidate for the House of Rep, Oredo Federal Constituency.
Thank you, sir. Just a moment, sir. Thank you. Please, I've been asked to invite His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, Comrade Philip Shaibu, so please come. Thank you.
Honorable Esosa Ogbefu, leader from Obaoha. Mr. Monde Odigie, leader of Ego. Yeah, Honorable Gabriel Koduwa. Dr. Isosa Amadasu.
Please allow His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, to come on stage, please. Thank you. Yes, please. Only the Deputy Governor.
My very good friend, Chief Fred Atta, the leader of Aoko Edo. Chief Fred Atta, the leader of Aoko Edo, is in the house.
Just a moment, sir.
Aoko Edo is complete.
Just a moment, sir. Just a moment. I've been asked to also invite Honorable Barrister Lawani Damian, and former commissioner, and of course, former House of Assembly member, to please come. Honorable Barrister Lawani Damian and Honorable Ajonto, to please come on stage. Ajonto Kabiru. Okay, Ajonto is here already. Please, I've been directed to give the microphone to His Excellency the Deputy Governor, Comrade Philip Shaibu.
Honorable George Ezamogen is here, member of PDP.
APC. APC. I'm not here for that side. APC. This side. APC. Everybody, APC. Thank you very much. Opponent. Our national chairman, all the national executive of APC that are here, Your Excellency, the Governor of Cross River, Your Excellency, the Governor of Ondo State, my brother, my father, Comrade Adams Ali Oshiomhole. I want to stand on already established protocols. I want to thank God for today and give him all the glory. On behalf of all of us in Legacy Coalition, we have come to join APC, our home. And I want to assure our national chairman and all the members of APC that we have come to add value. And it is time to take our state back. It is time to take our state. It is time to take our state back. And by the grace of God, sir, action will speak louder than voice. We are ready to move. Are we not ready to move? Are we not ready to move? Are we afraid? You know, we know they look for trouble. But when he come, we'll use our raw body and move on. Not be so? So this is a clear message to them. This is a clear message to them. We, the home boys and home girls and home papa, and we are ready to take our state back. And by the grace of God, our next governor and deputy governor is going to be, by the grace of God, Monday Okpeholo and Dennis Idausa. Thank you and God bless all of us.
Thank you very much. All right. Hold on, please. Stop the band. Stop the band. Thank you. Thank you.
Before we hand over the microphone to the National Secretary, we want to invite to the podium Honorable Charles Idausa, former POT member of PDP, and
Honorable Charles Idausa.
Honorable Charles Idausa, please.
We have to now pass the microphone to the National Secretary, please. Thank you.
APC. 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 I will start to say before I greet our leaders. Bye bye to Jati Jati. Bye bye to rede. Bye to PDP. Bye to Jati. My leader, the ever sagacious, competent, able national chairman of the ruling party, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, commander of the Order of Niger. My leaders, the governors of Cross River State and the governor of Ondo State. My leader, former governor of Edo State, former national chairman of APC, and grandfather of Edo politics, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. When we were here, I was telling him, you know, the present caretaker governor in Dennis Osadebe House did not graduate. He did not do what they call freedom. And when he left school, the textbook, the notes, the teacher, he left it in the house of Comrade Adam Oshiomhole. So in September, he will know the results that he will get. What he will get is F9 parallel. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, when a court order is given, and this is a doctor of law speaking, it is presumed to be regular, positive, valid until set aside by another court of competent jurisdiction. Anybody that is saying that Comrade Philip Shuaibu is not the deputy governor is acting in contempt of the court order. And appropriate time, they will go to jail. APC, on behalf, and I also greet the other members of the NWC, I use the National Organizing Secretary, His Excellency Suleiman Argungu, to greet our colleagues. The chairman of APC in Edo and Cross River, I used it to greet all the other party officials here. The capacity women leader, national women leader, I use it to greet all the women. Women in the house. Obaseki and his counterfeit products. Are we not sending them back to Lagos? Are we not sending them back to Lagos? On behalf of the national chairman, our leader, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, and the national leader of the party, His Excellency, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we hereby receive the men and women of timber and caliber from the legacy group of that party I will not mention to the All Progressives Congress. Today, you are not visitor in this house. You are landlord and landlady. And with the men and women I saw here, I know they are not going to win any ward, any local government, and any polling unit in September. And we want to say, there is no polling unit on social media because they have gotten people doing algorithm on social media. Polling unit is here. And when they say APC rig election, we don't rig election. Can they call people of this caliber to any gathering in Edo State? So we are happy to receive you to the fold of the progressive, to receive you to join the Renew Hope agenda of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and to receive you to join the battle to return sanity, integrity, probity, progress to Edo State. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the National Chairman, Your Excellency, Comrade Adams Ali Oshiomhole, and of course our respected leaders.
National Organizing Secretary.
I want to now ask that the National Organizing Secretary speaks to us.
In the name of Allah, the beneficent and the most merciful, Your Excellency, the great leader, the national chairman of our great party, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, CON, and all members of the National Working Committee, Your Excellencies, the progressive governors of Cross River State and Ondo State, the incoming governor by the grace of Allah, come 21st September 2024, and his deputy, Senator Monday and Honorable Idahaso. Our leader of the party in Edo State, and by extension in Nigeria, distinguished Senator Adam Oshiomhole, the deputy governor of Edo State, distinguished senators and members of the National Assembly present, distinguished party leaders, ladies and gentlemen, peace be upon you. Your Excellency, I'm extremely delighted to be part of this event. What we saw yesterday and what we saw today is very encouraging, that God's, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that give power to whom he wishes and take power to him who wishes at the time he wishes. We are very optimistic that by the grace of Allah, the power will come to the APC with Senator Monday and his deputy, Dennis Inahosa, as governor and deputy governors of the great state of Edo State. Our elders have said that deceit and cheating is not good. I could remember when Adam Oshiomhole was the governor of this state, we members of the former deputy governors forum of Nigeria, we were here and we saw what Adam Oshiomhole have done to the good people of Edo State. But unfortunately, since when we came, the only legacy project that we saw are the project of Senator Adam Oshiomhole. In the last 8 years, there is nothing to show here but a deceit by the present governor. Today, I'm sure if he witnessing is by his television, he will see that this is the end of deceit and this is the end of cheat. Have cheated himself and deceived himself and the people of Edo State, but with this gathering from the Legacy Party, under the leadership of my brother, the deputy governor of Edo State, we are very optimistic that we'll take over Edo State. Have you know so? Are you ready? Are you ready? So we want every one of you, men and women, use all to go back to your constituencies and ensure that you mobilize our people so that on 21st, we vote whom? We vote Senator Monday and Idahosa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to guide us, bless APC, and give us victory in the next coming election in September. APC! Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, at this moment, we want to pass the microphone to our own leader, respected leader, a two-time governor of this state, and a serving senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Comrade Adams Aliyu Ari Awanagboye Oshobaba.
Gele gele o gado agagote waki agata o wama mendo fi weria o gele gele hey, somebody say Osho. Say Osho-Jinja, Osho-Guogo, Oshiomhole ni mayayo. Kediola, kedede, kibieka, kaya sarigba mao. Oshiomhole, Amando Perolo, and Dennis Deko, Edo Hiye Webo. Three goes out for Oshola Wakalak. Goes out. 1, 2.
Thank you. You do have on purpose to take all my energy.
Hello.
Our highly respected national chairman, one of Nigeria's most experienced and respected politician, Alhaji Dr. Ganduje, PhD, who is our national chairman, and all the highly respected elected members of the National Working Committee, from whose womb candidates are produced. Let me appreciate my brother, Comrade Governor of Cross River State. You can only imagine how many rivers he crossed to get to Benin City, this great kingdom, the most important kingdom in the world. Oba Tokpe! Allow me, Chairman, to acknowledge the very patient, loyal, committed, hard-working governor of Ondo State. So let me speak small Yoruba. Tó bá ti dá fún Edo, alá ti dá fún Ondo. Nítorí Edo àti Ondo ìkọ́ni gbogbo ẹ̀. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. What I'm saying is that after Edo, we are going to Ondo to also win. So what is good in Edo will be good in Ondo. When I became governor in 2008, it was followed by Ondo that same year. That will be your portion, Your Excellency. But let me appreciate every person, a woman leader through you, all the women. Hello. Let me, for clarity, recognize the deputy governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shuaibu. No, you didn't hear what I said. I want to formally recognize, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Philip Shuaibu. Today's assignment is very important. It represents the essence of the broom. Why we choose the broom as the symbol of our great party. With one stick, you can cut. The more the number of sticks, you can only bend, you cannot break. Your Excellency, sir, under your koro eye, we have witnessed the reunion of people who were deceived. They had an edifice. They gave the master bedroom to someone. And once he consolidated, he asked them to vacate all the other rooms. Now even the madam room has been vacated, even though the court has restored the tenancy. And then even those in the boys' quarter were asked to move. But sir, I told them, as a man said, "Inza kachimushi, kachime mai." If you are going to eat dead goat as a Muslim, make sure it has enough fat. So that when God is punishing you, you know that it's sweet the time you eat them. So the punishment that we follow, at least you are compensated. But we shall not eat dead goat without fat. It's all history now. But we must all be students, positive students of that history. Edo people has a chance now to sit back and ask themselves, since 1999, 2 parties have governed this state. The PDP for 8 years, 12 years, and then I came in for 8 years. You can see the difference. Can you not see the difference? Have you seen a crack on the airport road? Have you seen any? Let me ask all those who are of the age of my children here, who have gotten married in Benin City over the past 7.5 years. Were you able to go to Vorame Square to take a photograph? Like you did when I was here. Do you remember what that place used to look like? Do you remember Akpakwaba Road? Those funny roundabouts. Do you remember how we now make it a dual carriageway? Do you remember the Mami Water? Remember the Mami Water? Where is it? We conquered them. You remember the whole idea of street light in Benin City? We rebuilt Benin to restore the vision, the very great vision of the great Benin people who more than 200 years ago dug the Benin moat, both for security and for drainage system. We restored the integrity of the moat. Today it has been revised. Edo was notorious for exam malpractice. We had miracle centers where people pay just to get a result. And in the end, INEC cancels them. We replace those ghost institutions with the red roof revolution. And let me correct this record that by 2015, Your Excellency, Edo became second and third in WAEC and NECO exam. This history, I challenge the current government to dispute it because I have been seeing attempt to change history. How can you have Edo best in a classroom without a teacher? How can you have Edo best in schools without roof? How can you have Edo best in places where there is no light, even in the heart of Benin? So if you talk about yesterday, he offended today. And I ask you, you have a chance again, not only to superintend over the expiration of an expired medication that did not cure your disease. You have a chance to invent a completely new one in the name of Senator Monde Ukpaworo Akpakamiza. And I want to speak to some of the half-truths and lies that they are parroting all over the place. In other clients, if you have been deeply involved in business transactions with a state government, which can be described as insider dealings, you cannot aspire to take over to govern that state. All the COT that the PDP candidates bank collected from Edo taxpayers in his bank, how does he reconcile that? How? The civil service has been destroyed. Civil servants replaced with consultants. Public service is not about consultancy. When it is time, We are going to bring out the record. Let nobody tell us he's a successful businessman. If you are successful, remain in your business. Remain in your business. Remain in your business. And you must show us your business address. You must tell us the number of workers you have employed. But if you are just an expert in transactions, you know what they call transactions? They use that one. They use that one to set up what the other man call Yahoo. How? Who is parading himself as a technocrat? Techno what? Techno what? I stand here as a son of a Wehimi, by reason of the fact that my late wife was from a Wehimi. And my children, all 5 of them, including doctors, engineers, they are Wehimi. My late wife has a house in a Wehimi. When I go to a Wehimi, that is where I sleep. And even after her passage, I speak boldly. Every year, I go to a Wehimi to continue to pay my homage, my respect, my recognition of the fact that I am partly made by a great woman from that village. Not because election is approaching. Those who never sleep in their family house, those who never slept one day in their family house, because according to them, everybody in the village is a witch or wizard. You can't come back. You want to govern witches and wizards? Is somebody listening to something? Is somebody understanding something? So I want to warn them. Let them never ever refer to themselves as technocrats. What we call bonus directors in companies is not the best symbol of a man who believes in investment. But Monday you have a huge task ahead of you. But that is why you are almost as short as myself. The time you will speak, you will spend hiring consultants to recycle. You will use it to work. So I know, Chairman, you have been here since yesterday, but you know my weakness. I must say it as I know it. And I have even heard some people saying, Oshiomhole may be thinking twice. There is no plan 1A. There's only one plan. Plan distinguished Senator Mode Ukpewolo. Because, let's face it, governance, and I speak from experience now, is about having human empathy. And you do not have to be a governor to show that you care. But people say, Piki where is how much did he appropriated to support his own village? They say charity begins at home. When prominent sons and daughters of his land, both at home and abroad, were raising money to support the security architecture which prominent and people were putting in place. People made donations. He go to contributed only 100,000. If he has more than that, let him say it. But our own candidate contributed in millions. He provided vehicles. Does that not show a caring heart? Now I put the question as if I was in the Senate. Those in favor of being opportunistic, those in favor that those who don't know your house can fix where it is leaking, say aye. No. Those against, those who say that unless you know where the roof is leaking, you can't fix it. Unless you know my address, you can't visit me. Unless you know my size, you cannot sew my clothes. Those who say that you don't know it, you cannot aspire to manage us. Say nay. Did you say what? Nay. So I want to address my good friend. Monday, God will give you a heart larger than your frame. If your brother, my friend, as well choose to be a consultant, provided you advertise it in at least 3 or 4 national dailies, if you find him competent to advise you on banking issues, you know what I mean? When they say they are lawyer, we say which case have they defended in court? When they say they are into business transaction, we say which one has succeeded? After all, Breweries was here before he was born. So you can consider if you find him competent. And you know, at the heart of competence is honesty. If there is evidence of deficit of honesty, there is no basis to start. And that is why when they asked me at the villa about the other candidate, PDP, I said, what are you talking about? Even the court of law, Federal High Court, says that evil is root to becoming a candidate was fraudulent. That raises issues of integrity. If you cheat from your mama pod, what did I say? But let me put them on notice. If they can cheat themselves and go to court, we will not allow them to cheat. It will be one man, one vote. One woman, one youth, one journalist, even one comrade, one vote. Anybody who believes in will use technology, because Mr. Chairman, sir, they have got to import people from neighboring states to register for them. Those people will do well not to come here. And lastly, I feel we should observe a minute silence in memory of that uniformed man who was murdered in cold blood just 2 days back. Because, sir, we did say in our national anthem that we shall not hand over a banner. We hand over a banner that is not stained. Now they tried to stain our banner by killing a man in uniform. We also said we want to build a nation where no one is oppressed. We sang it in our national anthem. If a policeman can be oppressed and murdered for the simple reason that Monday was coming to town, Monday by his looks, by his language, whether spoken or unspoken, by his dialect, he's a man of peace. Why will you kill his bodyguard? So I expect that the Commissioner of Police in Edo State is on trial. This is not one of the cases. He is going to be able to bury under the carpet. This is not one of the cases where they will arrest innocent person and parade him as the killer. They must produce the killer. And I watched them when they said they are going to deal with violent criminals. Because you shut up. Because it is obvious APC people couldn't have shot at the bodyguard of our candidate. So we already know the party that he came from. I urge the CP to defend the integrity of his uniform. I urge the Commissioner of Police to defend the integrity of his uniform. In your name,
I invite the IG to consider the killing in broad daylight of one of his officers as a national assignment. They killed my assistant secretary, my PA, when I was governor, and they messed up the investigation. This one must never be messed up. As a senator, I have a voice in the Senate, and I will draw the attention of the Senate through the uncommon Senate President about the unprovoked killing of the bodyguard of a senator who is the next governor of this state. The days of oppression are over. Let us build a country where no one is oppressed. Let us build a country where no one is oppressed. If a police officer is oppressed, who are you and I? Lastly, all the guys they license in the name of vigilante group, we call on the IG to disband them. They are illegal. They are illegal. If the Nigerian police cannot prevent crime in Edo State, we have seen that those Edo State government gave license are using it to kill evil policemen. Trust me, they shall know no peace because they have murdered sleep. They have murdered sleep. So I'm not supposed to talk long. I'm not a man of long words.
1 minute silent.
All right, so now, did we agree to observe 1 minute silence? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. Ayes have it. Now 1 minute silence. May the soul of Inspector Ako, who was murdered in broad daylight at Benin Airport, rest in perfect peace. But I also want to add, may his clean blood whet our appetite to fight for a governor who will defend life, not only of those who are his voters, but even those who vote against. Monday, when you become governor, you shall not order anybody to oppress another person. Nobody shall kill in your name. If they do, you will handcuff them. You will prosecute them. So I want to end by thanking the chairman. I do appreciate you coming all the way from Abuja. I know the pressure of your time to be here yesterday. I couldn't make it myself, but I have to use, I told the Chidi that I will not reveal how I managed to get here without aircraft, but I have to be here. Don't go as I exaggerate it. I'm very grateful to our two governors. I'm extremely grateful. I noticed that you are all wearing white, short sleeve, and I'm also wearing white, and Philip Shaibu. They are going to say we wore uniform. Don't worry, the yoke shall grow. To all of you who have come from far and wide, I am very appreciative. It is now my honor and privilege to hand over the microphone to your next steward at Osadebe Avenue. And I know he will affirm and reaffirm whether he will return to the red roof. He will affirm and reaffirm whether he's going to employ teachers. I will answer for him. He will affirm and reaffirm whether he will work on Benin flooding system and reignite the Benin City Water Storm Master Plan and all of the other things that are in his womb. Monday, may God bless you, protect you, and shield you. They did their worst that day, but God did his best. You are covered with the blood of Jesus. No enemy plan shall prosper before you, and you will protect our people, particularly the weak. In Jesus' mighty name.
Please, before the next steward speak, I would like those on the podium to please extend themselves left, right, so that the cameramen can capture those on the table, on the podium. Left, please be on the straight line. We can find ourselves, the governors are here. On the straight line, please, so that we don't cover the national chairman, the governor, the deputy governor. On the straight line, so you can spread a little bit more, please. May I also invite the Honorable Minister of Niger Delta to please come to the podium, please. The Honorable Minister. Please, if you can straighten up, please. Please, madam. So that we can, wherever you are, you'll be seen. Yes, please. Please. The Honorable Minister. His Excellency, sir.
APC. APC. We are APC. They have divided Edo State. Edo has never been this divided the way we are today. We are coming to change it. We are coming to restore our educational system back. We are coming to restore the security system back. We are coming to restore our infrastructure back. Our educational system. Look at what they call Edo best. It's Edo Jaga Jaga. Edo Jaga Jaga. Do we have schools in Edo State now? A school of 250 people, you will now be having 3 teachers, 1 headmaster. And they are telling you Edo best. These people are scam. 419. Yahoo people. Just imagine the armed robbers we have in the government house. One armed robber is leaving. He wants to give to another armed robber. Transactional people. Edo, before this governor came into office, Edo was owing less than 43 billion. And when you look at that 43 billion, you will know that work was done. And that debt was not accumulated at my leader, Adams Oshiomole's time. Now, what are we owing? Over 500 and something billion. $530-something billion. Do we need such government again? They are Yahoo people. Montras. Look at what they did 3 days ago.
because our profile is rising. Every day, they want to use the sound of a gun to silence us. Is it going to be possible? Will you accept that? Nobody is going to stop us. Because we are bringing practical governance into this state. A government that will respect the monarch system in this state. Oba Tokpe. I want to tell you that a new Edo is rising. How many of you want a new Edo here? Last time I was walking around the best part of Edo State, the GROA. I saw a river Aswen and a river Obaseki. In a reserve area, the best part, that's supposed to be the best part of the state. I understand that the man is not from Edo State. Now he wants to bring somebody who is coming with an interpreter. Do we need an interpreter in this state? Somebody who does not reside here. Our money, our business are taken away from this state. Our people are hungry. We will send them packing, and they will pack. Are they not going to leave the government house? By the grace of God, September 21st is the D-Day. If they bring government money for you, collect it from them because they are going to pay for it. They are going to face EFCC. They use their hands to cultivate what they want. They took our money so that we answer to EFCC. If you want a good Edo here, raise up your hand. So we all agree that we need a new Edo. Edo that will be truly a state of our dream. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
Thank you, our incoming governor. At this juncture, we want to invite to the microphone the state chairman of APC Edo State, Emperor Jared Tenebe, to talk to us briefly. State chairman, please.
APC! Akwa Commissioner for Governor, the national chairman of our great party, my excellencies, the governor of Cross River and Ondo State, members of State National Working Committee, my leader, my father, my mentor, Comrade Adams Ali Oshiomhole, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Comrade Philip Shaibu, our candidate and his deputy, all other protocols duly observed. My chairman, as at the time you were coming in today, if it was 2008, you would have been seeing red roofs. If it was 2008 you were coming in, you would have been seeing good drainages and clean city. If it was 2008 you were coming, flying into the country, you would have been seeing cats and mouse eating together. That was the time our leader was the governor of this state. But today, as we were flying in, the red roofs have vanished. Edo State is flooded because no drainages. Edo State is divided from top to bottom. Even our traditional rulers are not spared. Sir, like in the animal farm, they said, although we will die before it breaks, cows and horses, geese and turkeys, all more toil for freedom's sake. Sir, I want you to support us, join us, so that we can rescue our people from the bondage, from this brood of vipers that has ravaged our state. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you, sir.
At this juncture, I'm directed to invite to the microphone the state youth leader to speak just for 1 minute. Comrade Tony Kabaka, please.
APC! Okpawolo for governor. My message go direct. Please, anybody that is here today, the National Working Committee, I want this message to go to our presidency, sir. What we are facing here, if you people allow them to treat us like this, it's like we don't have father at home. Our father is the president. As we are here, we lost Edo because they said Edo is for Tinubu. That's how the cabal work against us. We lost Edo. But now Tinubu is the president. You people should not fold your hands. The way they are dealing with us, as we speak, my own junior brother, the same father, the same mother, is on oxygen because of what happened in the airport. So, sir, I want this message to go to the federal. We are in federal. People that perpetrate all this shooting, we know them and we know their name. We've put up a petition. The federal government should assist. Let them bring them to book. If they don't bring them to book, it will not look like normal thing. And anytime people will bring out gun and start shooting. So this is my message, sir. We need a rescue. God bless you. Thank you.
APC, APC, please, let's get to the business of today. Why we are here. The weather condition is getting bad. Our national chairman of the campaign council, our governor from Ondo State, members of the NWC, including the party leader here, we're all going back to Abuja today. If we don't leave here in the next 30 minutes, the captain had warned that it is impossible to leave Abuja. And the leader, you told us that on Tuesday. Thank you. We'll go into the inauguration of the various campaign council. The national chairman, on your behalf and with your authority, I would like to call on the 362 members of the National Campaign Council, the Edo Gubernatorial Campaign Council, to stand up wherever they are. The members of the Edo Campaign Council. Mr. Chairman, the incoming will give a closing remark. Mr. Chairman, with your authority, we have constituted this committee ready for your inauguration. And with your authority, these committees have been divided into many subcommittees. Finance, mobilization, women, youth wing, election, and the rest, and strategy committee. We have the governor of Ondo, who will speak for the various subcommittees. And we have the chairman of the campaign council, our brother, our friend, the governor of Cross River State, who is the overall chairman of the campaign council. And it is important, Mr. Chairman, to also inform us that this is the first time that the membership of the committee for a particular state have all the progressive governors in the campaign council. In the campaign council. To show how important it is for us to deliver Edo State into the wings of the progressive. Mr. Chairman, may I then call on you to inaugurate using the chairman of the campaign council, His Excellency, the Governor of Cross River State, as a point of contact for the members of the campaigns council. The national chairman, please.
APC. APC. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Cross River State, who is the chairman of the National Campaign Council, and his brother, the Executive Governor of Ondo State, Your Excellency, the leader of APC in Edo State, and a very important national figure, my dear friend, my brother. I know you belong to Edo State, at the same time, you belong to Kano State. That is the Deputy Governor of Edo State, the newly reinstated Deputy Governor of Edo State, my brother Philip Shaibu, by coming into our party, including thousands of PDP followers. You are already, since you are a serving deputy governor, already we have 30% of the government of Edo State in our hands. And the followers that you have come into our party together, they have constituted 20%. So already we have 50% of the people and government of Edo State. The election will only give us 50% so that we enter the government house. Your Excellencies, my colleagues, members of the National Working Committee who are here with us, in particular, the woman leader who is daughter of the soil, Your Excellencies, all other important dignitaries who are here with us, peace be upon you all. We are here in Benin City, the oldest city in the southern part of this country, and the second oldest city in Nigeria. You know, Kano is the oldest city in Nigeria. We are here in order to execute two important programs. One, to receive the campees from PDP, which we have already acknowledged, especially with coming in of a whole deputy governor, a serving deputy governor of the state. The second aspect, the second program is for the inauguration of the National Campaign Council. They are all standing. And I'm so happy the whole crowd has been charged, especially with the speech of the former governor of Edo State, distinguished Senator Adams Oshiomhole.